Welcome back, troops. Out on another wee stubble field today. Hopefully it's a new one on one of our permissions that got harvested last week. Farmer let me know the other day, so I've came out this morning for a couple of hours. There is a old house for early Georgian times just right next to this field, so you never know what we're going to find. I am out with one of my friends again. This is their first time out, so look at it, it's cracking. Hopefully we find some goodies, you never know. Some Georgian or Victorian coins, you never know. I'll get back to you. I was looking back to edit this video, that the volume played up, so here goes. It's a wee tomback button, which is probably for the late 1700s to the early 1800s, and when you find it, it looks, you could perceive it as being a silver coin, but because it's got that sort of silvery look, whether it's either tinned or zinced, and sometimes they use a wee bit of arsenic to get the shine, but it does. The only reason when you turn it over you realise it's a shank, but you could think it's a silver coin at first and you get excited, but either way it was a wee tomback button. I thought I better put this audio into it and overlay it, because obviously I forgot to do that in the first place because I think it was my microphone, it mucked up. But either way, I was very happy with it. It was the first wee proper find. So I found my first coin. Not quite sure what it is. Copper. It's probably, I want to say it's probably a George V or something like that. Maybe no. See if there's any detail on it. I'll turn you off, I'll clean it up and we'll get back to you. So it's a George V. I think I've got a wee date on it. Can't see him, you can see I'm looking to the left. Can't really clean it up anymore, won't focus. But we do have a wee date in 1921, it looks like, or 24. But either way, it's a first coin. That's a button and then a coin. Oh, there you go. It's quite toasted, but there is a wee bit of detail on it. Tanya would have been on the back. Either way, it's a good wee find. It rung through, it was jumping for 89 up to 93 on the XP Icon X. So I wasn't quite sure, so because it was jumping so much I wasn't sure what it was, so I didn't film it, but it's a coin and I'm happy with that. George V reigned from 1910 to 1936 before his son George VI took over. But I'll get back to you if there's any more. First coin, happy with that. So I didn't dig this one either because it was a scratchy 5960 signal and I wasn't quite sure. But it's got a bit of detail on it. I can't make the detail out, it's got lettering and stuff. But that, when I cleaned it up a wee bit, and that looks like a bit of gold gilding. Not sure what it is. Is it a watch winder? Is it some sort of pin for something? If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, because I just genuinely don't have a clue what it is. It's something anyway, because it's got a bit of detail on it. I might do a wee sketch print, kind of sketch or the top of it to scribe, for to try and see what I can see anything. But I don't know what it is. But either way, it's another wee find that's no junk. So I found this. Not sure what it is, if it's a bit of decoration or furniture or what. I'll get a wee clean up and we'll see. I'm not quite sure what it can be. I think it's either copper or could be brass. But it's got a wee bit of detail on it. It's pretty cool, whatever it is. I would like to go as far as saying it's half of furniture of some sorts. Probably Victorian times, possibly. Not quite sure. If anybody's got any ideas, let me know in the comments. It was ringing about an 89.90, so I presume it's copper, but definitely got detail on it. Either way, it's a find.